Attendons mon frère pour les élections. Attendons ma soeur pour les élections. Politiciens, non, 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 veut là. La guerre civile, non, 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 veut là.
Well, welcome to Radio Arc-en-Ciel. This is the community radio station of the urban area of Abobo. My name is E Emile. I'm 28 years old. Broadly, I'm a host of many varieties of programs. Côte d'Ivoire is a country with 22 million people. It's the land of chocolates because we are the first producer of cocoa beans and the first exporter of cocoa beans. So it's also a land of artists. Many great singers come from Côte d'Ivoire, and even there is a tribe in Côte d'Ivoire who claims Michael Jackson as being their son. So I'm part of this tribe, so Michael Jackson is was my cousin. I grew up in the village. I didn't know anything about the city. So I was dreaming in my childhood to one day come to the city and see what the city looks like. There were shooting everywhere. So many battles went on in this area where many people lost their lives. Before the crisis, I used to live in a student hostel in Cocody. I finished my master's degree in English linguistics. I wanted to go up to the PhD, but I couldn't because many things were destroyed and I couldn't go back to the hostel. It was closed, the university was closed, so we were forced to look for a job. After the crisis, I stayed in this area called Abobo, and then I had to change my church. The pastor is a Nigerian and English speaker. He wrote a book that I translated. So I went to see church. By then, I was not a good interpreter, but I started there.
Power is the power of forgiveness.
A preacher will preach and then I interpret. That's what I do, and I find it interesting. It's a way of serving the community.
You were discouraged.
4 years now, I'm a professional interpreter. Much has been given to me, so for sure, much is expected from me, from my community, from my country, and from Africa also. What we do is to go into the community with canopies, chairs, and then a sound system to run a public radio show. And then when people come, we held a round table where we call community leaders, women leaders, youth leaders, and elders to come, and then they discuss a topic. During the program, the populations raise some of the issues we are confronted with. They don't have good roads, they don't have infrastructure, they don't have health centers, they don't have water supplies, they don't have electricity supplies also. So many issues we are confronted with. And I said that these issues are real, but currently the priority is about peaceful election. Once we have secured peace during these elections, then we could be able to talk about development and infrastructure. We have been walking around the street to do street-side interviews, and because our focus is to also to convey the message of peaceful election in local languages. Côte d'Ivoire has about 70 local languages, and almost all these languages are represented in our area, which has about 1,500,000 people. So we just give them the platform to tell to the population that we need peace. We need a peaceful election. We need peaceful electoral process. And then we come back to the radio station and we edit the sounds. If it does not convey any negative message, if it's good, then we broadcast it on air. And we make radio pieces of about 1 minute, and we broadcast them during these radio talk shows. I'm not paid for the job I do. Everybody here is doing it on a volunteering basis. There's so many issues we are confronted with in the community that at a given time you have to serve your community, and that's what we are doing.
Tu es du nord, tu es du sud, tu es du centre, allons tous à la paix, oh, hey. Politiciens, non, 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 on veut la paix. Ok.
Radio Arc-en-Ciel.
Radio Arc-en-Ciel. Rainbow Radio.
Okay.